Bitcoin mining is the process by which new bitcoins are created and transactions are verified on the Bitcoin network. It involves solving complex mathematical problems to add new blocks to the blockchain, which is a decentralized ledger of all Bitcoin transactions. Miners use specialized computer hardware to perform these calculations and compete with each other to be the first to solve the problem and add a new block to the blockchain. The first miner to solve the problem is rewarded with newly created bitcoins and transaction fees. The mining process also serves to secure the Bitcoin network by preventing fraudulent transactions and ensuring the integrity of the blockchain. The more miners that participate in the network, the more secure it becomes. However, Bitcoin mining is energy-intensive and requires significant computing power, which can make it expensive and environmentally unsustainable. As a result, there have been efforts to develop more energy-efficient mining methods and explore alternative consensus mechanisms that don't rely on mining, such as proof of stake. The amount of new bitcoins created through mining is halved every 210,000 blocks, or roughly every 4 years, in a process known as the Bitcoin halving. This is a key feature of the Bitcoin network that is designed to limit the total supply of bitcoins to 21 million, with the last Bitcoin expected to be mined in the year 2140. Bitcoin mining can be done by anyone with the necessary hardware and software, but it has become increasingly competitive and difficult over time. As more miners enter the network and compete for rewards, the difficulty of mining increases, which can make it less profitable for individual miners. To overcome this challenge, many miners join mining pools, which are groups of miners who work together to increase their chances of finding a new block and share the rewards among themselves. Mining pools have become a common way for small-scale miners to participate in the Bitcoin network and earn rewards. Overall, Bitcoin mining is a critical component of the Bitcoin network that ensures the integrity of the blockchain and creates new Bitcoins. While it can be a profitable endeavor for some, it also requires significant investment in hardware, electricity, and other resources, and is subject to regulatory and environmental challenges. In addition to the energy-intensive nature of Bitcoin mining, there are also concerns about its centralization. As mining has become more difficult, large mining pools and companies have emerged that control a significant portion of the network's hash power, which is the amount of computing power devoted to mining. This concentration of power can make the network vulnerable to attacks and reduce its decentralization. To address these concerns, there have been efforts to develop alternative mining methods that are more energy efficient and decentralized. For example, some cryptocurrencies use proof of stake, which involves validators holding a certain amount of cryptocurrency as collateral and being selected to validate transactions based on their stake. This approach is less energy-intensive and allows for greater decentralization than proof of work, which is the consensus mechanism used by Bitcoin. Despite these challenges, Bitcoin mining remains a critical aspect of the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and its continued development will likely shape the future of the industry. As new technologies and approaches are developed, it will be important to consider their impact on the environment, decentralization, and security of the network.